So I made it to Ruby. So what, right? What does that really mean? So if you're a TikTok shop affiliate, let me tell you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So Ruby status is basically we as star creators, there's like levels. It started off as bronze, I'm sorry, silver, bronze, gold, and then you go on to being platinum, and then after platinum is ruby, and then emerald, and I think it's next is something else, and then diamond. Diamond is like the last one. So I made it to ruby, meaning that I am like mid tier right now, and I am super excited because I have been working so hard, and I'm gonna let you guys know right now like what has been working for me lately that got me over that little hump. All right, so stay tuned. This video is going to be a little bit long. So basically what I started doing is what we are always told and we don't listen to is retargeting. Okay. And what retargeting means is like when you see that something is selling, even if it only sells one time, do the same video again and again and again and again. It doesn't matter, because I think that the mistake that I made initially is that I came with the mindset of, oh my God, my page is gonna have the same thing. TikTok is not like that. TikTok is very different from like those aesthetic pages. It's more of, okay, this is TikTok shop. Okay, TikTok shop is like a shopping platform. So it doesn't matter if it is repetitive. Okay, you have to do what's working. So that is what I started working on, and brands really started noticing like this girl is like making sales, and they started reaching out to me, sending me like, I'm gonna show you, hold on, let me take it off this magnetic thing. Look at how many samples I have, and that's the samples that I have to do. Okay, it has become very rewarding. Not only have I not shopped in months, I literally get so many samples. On top of that, I get commissions. And now I'm branching into brand deals. I also have an assistant as well, which helps me with my emails and things like that to kind of lighten the load so I can focus on all of that instead of sitting here for hours and hours going through emails. So the first thing that changed was basically retargeting. And another thing is, don't go sample crazy. I know it's hard to, because I do it too. And sometimes I see something that is like trending and I'm like, oh my God, I want it. And but it is, trust me when I tell you, don't go for the samples that are like not worth it. Go for something that fits you and your page that you use. A lot of the times we go for things that, for example, I order so much skincare and I can't sell skincare. I sell more fashion. I sell a little bit of makeup, but it's mostly fashion. Skincare, even though I love it, they send it to me, and also one here or there. You have to do what fits your page. Even though I don't stop trying because I love skincare, and obviously I'm 45 and my skin is really good, so I can probably sell it. I don't know. It doesn't do well for me, but I still try. So that's the second one. The third thing that I would tell you is that be you. Do not, like in the beginning, I was copying a lot. Don't copy. Don't copy people. Don't be like anybody. Yes, you can use it as inspiration. Yes, you can use it as like take a little bit from here, a little bit from there, and make it your own. That definitely, but don't copy word for word from other people, because it doesn't sound authentic. And trust me, people be like, oh, but I've seen this somewhere before. And obviously, of course, because it's not you. So be yourself. Sorry, I'm looking for my lashes. I am the type of person that I like to look a certain way, so I come on here as myself. And myself, I like to be dressed up. I like to put on makeup. I like to do my hair. And that comes from my influencer days before. That's just me. But I follow a lot of influencers that come on here looking however they look, and they have a lot of followers because people can relate. Nobody looks glam 24/7. So moral of all of this is to give you guys a little bit of insight as to what has been working. What has been working is retargeting. Don't go into sample hell. And also like get the samples that actually gonna fit you, that you actually use, that you actually like, that you can actually promote, and it'll be easy to make a video on. And be yourself. That is the best advice that I can give you, and everything else is just gonna flow. Everything else is just gonna come naturally. Another thing that I have come across, and I have a very strong backbone. I don't really care what people think about me or say about me, especially family. I could care less, okay? But a lot of people do not think like that. So one thing that I can tell you is Don't let anybody, family, not family, stop you from doing the things that you want to do in your life, because at the end of the day, nobody's coming to save you. Absolutely nobody. Nobody's coming to pay your bills. Nobody's coming to pay your credit cards. Nobody's coming. Trust me. They might sympathize and be like, oh my God, I know, but they're not coming to pay it. So do you, all right? And don't think about anybody else or anything else. All right. So I hope that this helps somebody out there. Just keep going. Don't stop. Even when you think nothing is happening, because let me tell you, I was bronze for a long time. I started TikTok Shop officially January 27th of 2025. Okay. And it's been a year and I'm now like seeing a little bit of the update, but I didn't stop. I didn't stop posting my 10 a day. I really didn't. I made it a habit for me. And I have been able to see a little bit of success. And I just hope and pray to God that it just continues, because this is also a lottery. Like one day could be good, one day could not be good. I just hope that it just goes on a upward trajectory forever or until God wants. Anyway, I hope this helps somebody. And if it did, leave it in the comments. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Anything you want to tell me, leave it in the comments. I'm open to all of that. All right. So I got to get to recording. So I'll see you guys later.